Megan from You Go to Be Kidding. We have been sick all week, but we are back at it. So today we are actually collecting our carrots. We planted a big bed of carrots earlier, and they're all doing pretty well. And this week has been super rainy, and it's just gonna keep raining more and more. So we wanted to get the carrots out of the ground. We're actually having a hard time getting them up because the tops had all died back from the frost and the cold. So we're just kind of having to dig through the bed and find what we can. And there's actually quite a few in here. So come along while we harvest our carrots. All right, so this is our carrot bed. It's right in the center of the garden here. We usually plant our sugar snap peas along this little thing. I actually planted some cabbages and spinach along here, and a few grew, and then I never covered them for the frost, and so we got nothing. But there's actually a bunch of carrots in here, the dieback, and then right over here I've planted a bunch of garlic, and you can actually see a bunch of them have come up. So I've never successfully done garlic. I'm told this is how you do it. So you plant it, and then it's totally fine if it comes up or not or whatever, and we'll see next year. So obviously I've got some weeds I need to cover. We've got roosters galore we need to deal with, but for now, carrots.
Oh, lots of carrots.
Yeah, these ones aren't super big. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. I like how easily the ground is breaking up in here. We'll be mixing in this clay. That's just clay from below. But our mulch is really soft.
Oh.
That's awesome. Yep. There's some there, yeah.
That's actually pretty big.
There we go.
That's a bite taste.
Yeah, look at. Some are bigger than others. There's a bunch in there. Yeah. Some of them are very little. I never thinned them out, so they competed with each other, but that's okay. Just put them in the bucket. Oh, there's one right on my.
That's not even a bite.
Yeah, that's okay. Ooh, there's some bigger ones here. There we go.
Oh, these are some big ones.
There's a purple one.
Look, you can literally see the carrots. bigger from here. Orange.
Oh, there's some. Nope, not big.
I think it's a
Oh, it's pink.
It is. Yeah, there's pink and purple. Pitchfork action. We need some pitchfork action right here.
Oh, there's some carrots.
That's a carrot you have. This one's actually a really big one. It's a really big one.
Oh, those are good.
No. Oh, found 2 carrots at the same time. More than 2.
Throwing them at your feet, Esther.
Pink. Oh, found a worm. I've already found trapped worm. I've already found 10 worms.
Okay.
There's rabbit poo in here. Look at that. That's rabbit poo.
I'm sure rabbits would already have eaten all
No. But rabbits would definitely.
Have I found that? Was hard. Very. Esther, there's carrots.
There.
Try to pull out carrots. Can I just get out this carrot? You just said just. That was really deep. Mom, look at how much mulch I have on my
Oh, I know. Yep, the dirt and the mud.
so muddy.
Yeah, it's very wet.
Here's a neutral. I can just rip that out. This carrot Mom, I have a really big one. Oh, chicken.
Look at that.
Yeah, just toss that to the chickens.
I'm just digging this like a dog. Digging this carrot up like. Are there red carrots?
Kind of orangey, reddish ones.
Like this one. That one's pretty red.
No, that's a pink one. But there are red ones.
No, that's a purple one. It's not purple. Oh.
It's orange.
Well, this has been way more work than I was expecting it to be. We've got a ton. Obviously, we need to deal with
Can I wear bare
greens.
feet in here?
Yeah, I don't care if you take your shoes off. Well, we've actually have probably about half the bed done, actually. Kind of behind the kids here is not done. It's hard to tell. It's easy to lose them because the tops don't come up. But see, like Caleb can uncover this whole section here. Look at all those. So I don't know a lot about gardening and I'm new, so I let one of my carrot plants from spring go to seed, and then I literally just sprinkled the seeds all over the place. And so we got a ton of carrots, but obviously they really competed with each other. I could have tried to thin them. So I think next time, if I was successful about getting this many carrots to pop up, I probably would go ahead and try to thin some out. When they were popping up, there were also tomatoes coming up everywhere. And so I did pull the tomato plants to get them out of there. But honestly, it's also just wintertime and rest, and we've been doing our kitchen. So this is the first time I've even been in the garden since I planted the garlic. So it feels good to be out here digging around in the dirt. The kids are a big help, and we'll have to do something with all these carrots. But I'm thankful to have them, that's for sure, and just thankful we were able to grow them.
We can mash them up.
We can mash them up? I think you can make a mashed carrot thing. Carrot souffle. I think there's some restaurant locally that makes a carrot souffle. This is our super fancy carrot washing station, a wagon full of water. And we're just trying to get most of the dirt off and throw some of the greens over to the chickens. Man, we use the wood chips in here with the chickens, and it helps, but then they just slide off to the side. And I guess the solution is some sort of wood or something around the bottom. But added to the list of things that need to be done. But I think the chickens are overall doing better now that they just have one rooster. And he's really nice, so the wagon is leaking?
Yep.
That's okay. All right, now we need to keep fishing all the carrots out of here, washing them off, filling up our bucket here. Some of them are pretty decent. We were noticing that a bunch of them were stunted by the clay that's right underneath our layers. Because our garden was built with some compost and then just cardboard, compost, and wood chips just right on top of the ground, and it's super thick clay. Right now it's still rainy and wet. As we're digging the carrots up, we're actually kind of loosening up some of that clay, so that should help next year. And interestingly, these are rainbow carrots, so there's purples and oranges and whites. And we were noticing that the white ones, their taproot was really going down into the clay. They're really skinny, and so this was, I found one. I'm sure they'll be good to eat, but they're just much skinnier and longer. But the orange one stayed pretty short, but got fatter. So interesting that there's a color difference in the way they behave. Fascinating. Alrighty, we finished up. It always looks lighter on camera, but it is getting pretty dark out here. It is 4:30 and the sun is set. But we have a whole 5-gallon bucket full of carrots, and we'll have to find something to do with them. I had seen some recipes for fermenting them, much like, what's it called with cabbage? Sauerkraut, there we go. Got one kid that knows sauerkraut. So a lot like sauerkraut, but you can do it with carrots. So we'll probably be attempting that in the next few days, but we got them done. There's actually probably some left still in the bed, but we did what we could. We got them rinsed off, at least initially. There was a lot of mud on them. But thanks for watching. We hope we'll see you next week.